Jerry, you gotta show me the money. Show me the money. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Mike here. Hope you're having a great day or night. Super hot here in Arizona, guys. I think it was down to 105 at 11:30 or 12:30 last night. Today's gonna be another hot one. So I'll probably be staying in. Even though it's half off day at Salvation Army, I don't have the energy to go outside and deal with the heat. Anyway, in today's video, I'll show you guys what sold recently, past 24 hours. Along with that, we're going to talk local game. We're going to talk about some local selling apps. So let's see what we do today. All right, let's dive into what I sold. This first batch is on eBay. This is a Wrangler men's Western blue striped pearl snap long sleeve cowboy shirt, size 16/16.5, which is a large. Paid $1 for this at the thrift shop. Took less than 30 days to sell on eBay, and it sold for $15 with free shipping. This came out of a video game lot that I picked up locally. So Super Nintendo Tiny Toon Adventures Buster Bust Loose video game, tested and fully functional, and sold for $8 with free shipping. Paid $1 for this at the thrift shop, and it had some marks on it. What we have is a 1990s Nautica Gold spell-out logo distressed retro USA vintage t-shirt, size large/extra large. Had up there for $20 with buy it now best offer. A guy messaged me last night and says, would you take 6? I said, no, but I'll take 9, and it sold. Now, here's the funny part. Sold for $9 with free shipping. There was a massive stain on this. I don't know if I could have got any more than what I got. But the guy, after I literally sent it out, dropped it off at the post office, messaged me, says, I want to cancel. I look, and he's already left feedback. Amazing seller, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know. I told him, I said, well, it's already shipped out. If you don't like it, send it back for a full refund. Paid $2 for this at a thrift shop some time ago. It's an Atlanta Hawks champion Dikembe Mutombo white NBA vintage jersey, 52 extra large/2 extra large rare. Sold for $30 with free shipping, but also it was going to overseas, so it's going to Erlanger, Kentucky. Buyer paid an additional $22.30, so a total of $52.30. I got 30 out of the deal. Showed you guys this in a video last week, I believe. Paid 50 cents for this at a garage sale some time ago. It's a 1980s scrapbook album, 40 pages of VTG, vintage, stickers, scratch and sniff, gaming pop culture. Threw it to auction for $24.95 with free shipping. Just got the one bid, and it sold for $24.95 with free shipping. Paid $2 for this last week at the thrift shop. Tossed it to auction, and it ended up sold. It's a Cabela's men's UPF 30 Cool Max Gray Check vented hunting outdoor shirt 2XL, and the bid went up to $12.50 plus $4 shipping for a total of $16.50 shipped. Here's another item I picked up last week as well. Threw it to auction, paid $2 for it. It's an Adidas Phoenix Suns Steve Nash white NBA basketball authentic jersey, size large. Sold for $7.50 plus $4 shipping for a total of $11.50 shipped. Paid $2 for this as well at the thrift shop last week. Tossed it to auction. It's a Robert Graham men's solid orange cotton polo golf shirt, size large. Sold for $11.57 plus $4 shipping for a total of $15.57 shipped. Moving on to Etsy. Got some records we sold here. These came out of those record lots. Maybe I have 10 cents in these. This one is a Snoopy versus the Red Baron, the Royal Guardsman vinyl LP record. This sold for $6 plus $4 shipping for a total of $10 shipped. Here's another vinyl record that came out of those lots. We have a Styx Kilroy Was Here 1983 vinyl LP record. This sold for $3 plus $4 shipping. Total of $7 shipped. Went media mail for $2.63. The next three all came from one particular buyer on Etsy, and they all shipped out together. What we have here is a Whitney Houston self-titled 1985 vinyl record. It sold for $6. Buyer also picked up this Little River Band Greatest Hits from 1982 vinyl LP record for $8. And the last one was a 1973 Allman Brothers Band Brothers and Sisters vinyl LP record that sold for $9. So all three records were a total of $23 plus $6 shipping for a total of $29 shipped out the door. Again, these went media mail for $3.12. Got a message last night for this reel-to-reel player that I had on OfferUp. And the lady was from Chandler, which was like an hour and 20-minute drive. And she's like, can I come by? And I'm like, yeah, sure, you know. So 7 o'clock, she says. Next thing it was 8 o'clock. And, you know, I'm like, listen, are you coming to pick this up? Sends it up here at 9 o'clock and had it for 45. She gave me 40 for it. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Just take it. Yeah, this is this unit here. There was something wrong with it. I'm not an expert when it comes to this type of stuff, but I was messing with it. It powered on, everything like that, but I couldn't get anything else to work on it. It was kind of beat up, like somebody dropped it, so there was some stuff that was loose in there, which I described in the listing. So just looking off their offer up, they sell as well. So I'm assuming that they know how to fix this or have the parts, and they have a market for it. So they got a deal, I got a deal, everybody's happy. So the lady shows up here, and it was pretty late, and she was a young, like, Korean woman, excuse me, that little petite little thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, I said, are you here by yourself? And she's like, yeah, and I'm like, okay, and she's talking in another language to her boyfriend or whoever it was on the phone, and I'm sitting there thinking, God, why would they let somebody, drive an hour and a half in extreme heat and then come to a complete stranger's location? Because she didn't want to meet me. Originally, I said, meet me at like the sub police station on the road. She wouldn't do that. So I said, well, fine, just come to my house, That's what she did. So she pulled off, and she was kind of freaked out a little bit. And I'm like, hey, I'm just here to sell you an item. But I was just sitting there thinking, like, man, I wouldn't let Kim drive an hour and a half down the road to do a deal, and especially that late at night. So definitely got to be careful when you're out there meeting people locally. Obviously, you want to meet at a secure location, a well-lit location, a police station, a Starbucks, a gas station, et cetera, et cetera. But she had no fear, and I was like, you know what, go home, drive safe, lock your doors, turn on your AC, and I don't know, just made me shake my head. It's getting hot in here. We live in a world right now where everything's at our fingertips, guys, in terms of apps on the phone. You got all these selling apps that are out there. You got OfferUp, you got Let Go, you got 5 Miles, you got Craigslist, you got Facebook Marketplace, and a lot of people, utilize it just for buying, maybe sniping items to reflip on e-commerce land. But there's a whole other world to it in terms of selling locally. And I know a lot of you guys that watch me do sell it. I don't think a lot of you, majority of you guys, I don't know, leave a comment down below. I'd be really interested to see if you guys actually sell on these platforms. But there's stuff that sells all the time. I mean, I've been selling locally. Back when I lived in Illinois, I was doing, predominantly Craigslist and doing all that stuff there. Plus, I had my shop out there. And anytime you can sell locally, it's always it's a plus. And you can't expect to get top dollar for a lot of these things, because if you got to look at, hey, if I'm selling a Nintendo 64 system that sells for $75 on eBay, it's going to be kind of hard, in my opinion, to sell it for $75 locally. You throw it out there for $60. Deduct the fees and the shipping and all that time and effort, and just you'll notice that you can flip a lot of things, and there are people looking for stuff from, again, video games to go-karts to luggage to furniture, hot tubs, you name it. People are buying it, and every day there's more and more people getting on these apps, and it's a whole social thing. So if you're not on those apps, if you're not selling anything locally, you got to remember too, once your stuff's listed online, you can easily take those photos that you originally had there, maybe lot some stuff together and create an OfferUp page, right? Create a thing. Here, there's a lot of 25 Levi's jeans. People are shopping. They're constantly shopping, and people are always looking for a deal. So keep in mind, don't give up on that local game. Oh boy, it's a hot one. 114 at the moment. Feels like fire breathing down. Crazy hot. So I want to say, I don't say it too often, but thank you guys really for watching my channel. Thank you guys for been watching me since day one. Thank you for you guys that recently subscribed. I've got a lot of videos on my channel here, and I try to make these vlogs interesting. I try to make them short, and try to give you some value so you can use in your business. Maybe some tips and tricks, maybe some motivation, maybe some encouragement. Reselling is possible. There's no denying that, and there's ups and downs with it. Not every day you're going to go out there and kill it and destroy it, but the key is to work like that. Keep listing, keep staying active, right? Keep educating yourself. Get that homework done. Always have homework. Always look up new things on eBay and Amazon, and look at new niches. And that's how you're going to keep progressing as a reseller and find different avenues and different items to sell, and finding the unique items out there, finding those little slam dunks, man, where you go, oh my God, hey, I found these over at freaking, Walmart, and look what they're selling for, right? Whatever it is, just stay busy, stay focused. But again, just want to thank all of you guys for watching my channel. Pretty crazy how many subscribers that are on the channel here. Do appreciate all of you guys that do watch the vlogs, that comment, that like. You guys are rock. Like I said before, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be making the videos. So as long as you guys like watching what I have to say, you enjoy my craziness, I'll keep making the videos. So I want to personally thank all of you for watching. With that being said, it's the end of the video, guys. Go out there, hustle, bustle, make some money, get some stuff listed, stay active, keep hunting for the profits. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till next time, I'm out of here. Peace. Vlog over.